The Book of Ezra. Chapter 1. Now, in the first year of Koresh, the king of Paras, that the word of Yahuah by the mouth of Yirmiyahu might be fulfilled, Yahuah stirred up the spirit of Koresh, king of Paras, that he made a proclamation throughout all his kingdom, and put it also in writing, saying, Thus said Koresh, king of Paras, Yahuah Elohim of heaven has given me all the kingdoms of the earth, and he has charged me to build him a house at Jerusalem, which is in Yehudah. Who is there among you of all his people? His Elohim be with him, and let him go up to Jerusalem, which is in Yehudah, and build the house of Yahuah Elohim of Yasharel. He is the Elohim, which is in Jerusalem. And whosoever remains in any place where he sojourns, let the men of his place help him with silver, and with gold, and with goods, and with beasts, beside the free will offering for the house of Elohim that is in Jerusalem. Then rose up the chief of the fathers of Yehudah, and Benjamin, and the Kohen, and the Leui, with all them whose spirit Elohim had raised, to go up to build the house of Yahuah, which is in Jerusalem. And all they that were about them strengthened their hands with vessels of silver, with gold, with goods, and with beasts, and with precious things, beside all that was willingly offered. Also Koresh the king brought forth the vessels of the house of Yahuah, which Nebuchadnezzar had brought forth out of Jerusalem, and had put them in the house of his gods. Even those did Koresh, king of Paras, bring forth by the hand of Mithredath, the treasurer, and numbered them unto Sheshbazzar, the prince of Yehudah. And this is the number of them, 30 chargers of gold, 1,000 chargers of silver, 29 knives, 30 basins of gold, silver basins of a second sort, 410, and other vessels 1,000. All the vessels of gold and of silver were 5,400. All these did Sheshbazzar bring up with them of the captivity that were brought up from Babel unto Jerusalem. Chapter 2. Now these are the children of the province that went up out of the captivity, of those which had been carried away, from whom Nebuchadnezzar the king of Babel had carried away unto Babel, and came again unto Jerusalem and Yehudah, every one unto his city, which came with Zerubbabel, Yeshua, Nehemiah, Sarayahu, Re'eliah, Mordecai, Bilshan, Mispar, Bigway, Rehum, Ba'anah, the number of the men of the people of Yasharel, the children of Parosh, 2,172, the children of Sephat-Yahu, 372, the children of Arak, 775, the children of Pachath Moab, of the children of Yeshua and Joab, 2,812, the children of Elam, 1,254, the children of Zatu, 945, the children of Zakeh, 703 score, the children of Bani, 642, the children of Bebe, 623, the children of Azgad, 1,222, the children of Adonikam, 666, the children of Bigway, 2,056, the children of Adin, 454, the children of Ater, of Yezekiahu, 98, the children of Betsay, 323, the children of Yorah, 112, the children of Hashum, 223, the children of Gebar, 95, the children of Bethlehem, 123, the men of Netophah, 56, the men of Anathoth, 128, the children of Azmawet, 42, the children of Kiriath Ye'arim, Keph-Irah, and Be'eroth, 743, The children of Ramah and Geba, 621. The men of Michmas, 122. The men of Bethel and Ai, 223. The children of Nebo, 50. The children of Magbish, 156. The children of the other Elam, 1,254. The children of Harim, 320. The children of Lod, Hadid, and Ono, 725. The children of Jericho, 345. The children of Sanaah, 3,630. The Kohain, the children of Yedaiah, the house of Yeshua, 973. The children of Immer, 1,052. The children of Paschor, 1,247. The children of Harim, 1,017. The Leui, the children of Yeshua and Kadmiel, of the children of Hodaviah, 74. The singers, the children of Asaph, 128. The children of the porters, the children of Shallum, the children of Ater, the children of Talmon, the children of Akub, the children of Hatita, the children of Shobei, in all 139. The Nathin, the children of Tzikha, the children of Hasupha, the children of Tabaoth, the children of Keros, the children of Siyah, the children of Padon, the children of Lebanah, the children of Hagabah, the children of Akub, the children of Hagab, the children of Shamleh, the children of Hanan, the children of Gidel, the children of Gachar, the children of Reaiah, the children of Retzin, the children of Nechodah, the children of Gazam, the children of Uzzah, the children of Pasiach, the children of Besei, the children of Asnah, the children of Meuni, the children of Nephisim, the children of Bakbuk, the children of Hakhupha, the children of Harhur, the children of Batsluth, the children of Mekidah, the children of Harsha, the children of Barkos, the children of Sisera, the children of Timach, the children of Netziach, the children of Hatepha, the children of Shalomo's servants, the children of Soteh, the children of Sophereth, the children of Perudah, the children of Ya'alah, the children of Darkon, the children of Gedel, the children of Shephatyahu, the children of Hatil, the children of Pokereth, Sebaim, the children of Ami. All the Nathin and the children of Shalomo's servants were 392, and these were they which went up from Tel Malach, Tel Harsha, Karub, Adon, and Emer, but they could not show their father's house and their seed, whether they were of Yasharel. The children of Delayahu, the children of Tobiyahu, the children of Nekoda, 652, and of the children of the Kohain, the children of Habayah, the children of Kotz, the children of Barzillai, which took a wife of the daughters of Barzillai the Giladi, and was called after their name. These sought their register among those that were reckoned by genealogy, but they were not found. Therefore were they, as polluted, put from the kahuna. And the Tershatah said unto them that they should not eat of the most holy things, till there stood up a Kohen with Urim and with Tumim. The whole congregation together was 42,360. Besides their servants and their maids, of whom there were 7,337, and there were among them 200 singing men and singing women. Their horses were 736, their mules 245, their camels 435, their asses 6,720. And some of the chief of the fathers, when they came to the house of Yahuah, which is at Jerusalem, offered freely for the house of Elohim to set it up in his place. They gave after their ability unto the treasure of the work 61,000 drams of gold, and 5,000 pound of silver, and 100 Kohen's garments. So the Kohen and the Leui, and some of the people, and the singers, and the porters, and the Nathin dwelt in their cities, and all Yasharel in their cities. Chapter 3. And when the 7th month was come, and the children of Yasharel were in the cities, the people gathered themselves together as one man to Jerusalem. Then stood up Yeshua, the son of Yotzadak, and his brethren the Kohens, and Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, and his brethren, and built the altar of Elohim of Yasharel, to offer burnt offerings thereon, as it is written in the law of Moshe, the man of Elohim. And they set the altar upon its bases, for fear was upon them because of the people of those countries. And they offered burnt offerings thereon unto Yahuah, even burnt offerings morning and evening. They kept also the Feast of Tabernacles, as it is written, and offered the daily burnt offerings by number, according to the custom, as the duty of every day required, and afterward offered the continual burnt offering, both of the new months and of all the set feasts of Yahuah that were consecrated, and of every one that willingly offered a free will offering unto Yahuah. From the first day of the 7th month began they to offer burnt offerings unto Yahuah, but the foundation of the temple of Yahuah was not yet laid. They gave money also unto the masons, and to the carpenters, and meat, and drink, and oil, unto them of the Tzidoni, and to them of the Tzori, to bring cedar trees from Lebanon to the sea to Yaphah, according to the grant that they had of Koresh, king of Paras. Now, in the 2nd year of their coming unto the house of Elohim at Jerusalem, in the 2nd month, began Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel, and Yeshua the son of Yotzadak, and the remnant of their brethren the Kohen, and the Leui, and all they that were come out of the captivity unto Jerusalem, and appointed the Leui from 20 years old and upward to set forward the work of the house of Yahuah. Then stood Yeshua with his sons and his brethrens, Kadmiel and his sons, the sons of Yehuda, together to set forth the workmen in the house of Elohim, the sons of Henadad, with their sons and their brethrens the Leui. And when the builders laid the foundation of the temple of Yahuah, they set the Kohen in their apparel with trumpets, and the Leui, the sons of Asaph, with cymbals to praise Yahuah, after the ordinance of David, king of Yasharel. And they sang together by course in praising and giving thanks unto Yahuah, because he is good, for his mercy endures forever toward Yasharel. And all the people shouted with a great shout, when they praised Yahuah, because the foundation of the house of Yahuah was laid. But many of the Kohen and Leui and chief of the fathers, who were ancient men, that had seen the first house, when the foundation of this house was laid before their eyes, wept with a loud voice, and many shouted aloud for joy, so that the people could not discern the noise of the shout of joy from the noise of the weeping of the people. For the people shouted with a loud shout, and the noise was heard afar off. Chapter 4. When the adversaries of Yehuda and Benjamin heard that the children of captivity built the temple unto Yahuah, Elohim of Yasharel, then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers, and said unto them, Let us build with you, for we seek your Elohim as you do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esarhaddon, king of Ashur, which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Yeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Yasharel said unto them, You have nothing to do with us to build a house unto our Elohim, but we ourselves together will build unto Yahuah Elohim of Yasharel, as King Koresh the king of Paras has commanded us. Then the people of the land weakened the hands of the people of Yehuda, and troubled them in building, and hired counselors against them to frustrate their purpose, all the days of Koresh, king of Paras, even until the reign of Dariaosh, king of Paras. And in the reign of Ahashverosh, in the beginning of his reign, wrote they unto him an accusation against the inhabitants of Yehuda and Jerusalem. And in the days of Artaxerxes wrote Bishlam, Mithredath, Tabel, and the rest of their companions unto Artashasta, king of Paras. And the writing of the letter was written in the Aramaic tongue, and interpreted in the Aramaic tongue. Rehum, the chancellor, and Shimshai, the scribe, wrote a letter against Jerusalem to Artashasta, the king, in this sort. Then wrote Rehum, the chancellor, and Shimshai, the scribe, and the rest of their companions, the Dinei, the Apharsake, the Tarpele, the Apharse, the Arkawe, the Babli, the Shushaki, the Dahawa, and the Almi, and the rest of the nations whom the great and noble Osnappar brought over, and set in the cities of Shamrain, and the rest that are on this side of the river, and at such a time. This is the copy of the letter that they sent unto him, even unto Artashasta the king, your servants, the men on this side of the river, and at such a time. Be it known unto the king that the Yahudai, which came up from you to us, are come unto Jerusalem, building the rebellious and the bad city, and have set up the walls thereof, and joined the foundations. Be it known now unto the king that if this city be built, and the walls set up again, then they will not pay toll, tribute, and custom, and so you shall endamage the revenue of the kings. Now, because we have maintenance from the king's palace, and it was not meet for us to see the king's dishonor, therefore we have sent and certified the king, that search may be made in the book of the records of your fathers. So shall you find in the book of the records, and know that this city is a rebellious city, and hurtful unto kings and provinces, and that they have moved sedition within the same of old time, for which cause was this city destroyed. We certify the king that, if this city be built again, and the walls thereof set up, by this means you shall have no portion on this side of the river. Then sent the king an answer unto Rehum the chancellor, and to Shimshai the scribe, and to the rest of their companions that dwell in Shamrain, and unto the rest beyond the river, peace, and at such a time. The letter which he sent unto us has been plainly read before me, and I commanded, and search has been made, and it is found that this city of old time has made insurrection against kings, and that rebellion and sedition have been made therein. There have been mighty kings also over Jerusalem, which have ruled over all countries beyond the river, and toll, tribute, and custom was paid unto them. Give you now commandment to cause these men to cease, and that this city be not built, until another commandment shall be given from me. Take heed now that you fail not to do this. Why should damage grow to the hurt of the kings? Now, when the copy of King Artashasta letter was read before Rehum and Shimshai the scribe and their companions, they went up in haste to Jerusalem unto the Yahudai, and made them to cease by force and power. Then ceased the work of the house of Elah, which is at Jerusalem. So it ceased unto the 2nd year of the reign of Dariawish, king of Paras. Chapter 5. Then the prophets, Haggai the prophet, and Zechariah the son of Iddo, prophesied unto the Yahudai that were in Yehuda and Jerusalem in the name of Elah of Yasharel, even unto them. Then rose up Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, and Yeshua, the son of Yotzadak, and began to build the house of Elah, which is at Jerusalem, and with them were the prophets of Elah, helping them. At the same time came to them Tattenai, governor on this side of the river, and Shethar-Bozanai, and their companions, and said thus unto them, Who has commanded you to build this house, and to make up this wall? Then said we unto them after this manner, What are the names of the men that make this building? But the eye of their Elah was upon the elders of the Yahudai, that they could not cause them to cease, till the matter came to Dariawish, and then they returned answer by letter concerning this matter. The copy of the letter that Tattenai, governor on this side of the river, and Shethar-Bozanai and his companions, the Apharsake, which were on this side of the river, sent unto Dariawish the king. They sent a letter unto him, wherein was written thus, Unto Dariawish the king, all peace. Be it known unto the king that we went into the province of Yahud to the house of the great Elah, which is built with great stones, and timber is laid in the walls, and this work goes fast on, and prospers in their hands. Then asked we those elders, and said unto them thus, Who commanded you to build this house, and to make up these walls? We asked their names also, to certify you that we might write the names of the men that were the chief of them. And thus they returned us answers, saying, We are the servants of Allah, of heaven and earth, and build the house that was built these many years ago, which a great king of Yasharel built and set up. But after that our fathers had provoked the Allah of heaven unto wrath. He gave them into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babel, and the Chaldee, who destroyed this house and carried the people away unto Babel. But in the first year of Koresh, the king of Babel, the same king Koresh made a decree to build this house of Allah, and the vessels also of gold and silver of the house of Allah, which Nebuchadnezzar took out of the temple that was in Jerusalem, and brought them into the temple of Babel. Those did Koresh the king take out of the temple of Babel, and they were delivered unto one whose name was Sheshbatzar, whom he had made governor, and said unto him, Take these vessels, go, carry them into the temple that is in Jerusalem, and let the house of Allah be built in his place. Then came the same Sheshbatzar and laid the foundation of the house of Allah, which is in Jerusalem. And since that time even until now is being built, and yet it is not finished. Now therefore, if it seem good to the king, let there be search made in the king's treasure house, which is there at Babel, whether it be so, that a decree was made of Koresh the king to build this house of Allah at Jerusalem, and let the king send his pleasure to us concerning this matter. Chapter 6. Then Darius the king made a decree, and a search was made in the house of the rolls, where the treasures were laid up in Babel. And there was found at Achmeta, in the place that is in the province of the Mede, a roll, and therein was a record thus written. In the first year of Koresh the king, the same Koresh the king made a decree concerning the house of Allah at Jerusalem. Let the house be built, the place where they offered sacrifices, and let the foundations thereof be strongly laid, the height thereof 60 cubits, and the breadth thereof 60 cubits, with 3 rows of great stones, and a row of new timber, and let the expenses be given out of the king's house. And also let the golden and silver vessels of the house of Allah, which Nebuchadnezzar took forth out of the temple which is at Jerusalem, and brought unto Babel, be restored, and brought again unto the temple which is at Jerusalem, every one to his place, and place them in the house of Allah. Now, therefore, Tattenai, governor beyond the river, Shether-Bozenai, and your companions the Apharsake, which are beyond the river, be you far from thence. Let the work of this house of Allah alone, let the governor of Yahudah and the elders of the Yahudah build this house of Allah in this place. Moreover, I make a decree what you shall do to the elders of these Yahudah for the building of this house of Allah, that of the king's goods, even of the tribute beyond the river, forthwith expenses be given unto these men, that they be not hindered. And that which they have need of, both young bullocks and rams and lambs, for the burnt offerings of the Allah of heaven, wheat, salt, wine, and oil, according to the appointment of the Kohen, which are at Jerusalem, let it be given them day by day without fail, that they may offer sacrifices of sweet savors unto the Allah of heaven, and pray for the life of the king and of his sons. Also I have made a decree that whosoever shall alter this word, let timber be pulled down from his house, and being set up, let him be hanged thereon, and let his house be made a dunghill for this. And the Allah that has caused his name to dwell there destroy all kings and people that shall put to their land to alter and destroy this house of Allah, which is at Jerusalem. I, Darius, have made a decree, and let it be done with speed. Then Tattenai, the governor on this side of the river, Shether-Bozenai, and their companions, according to that which Darius the king had sent, so they did speedily. And the elders of the Yahudah built, and they prospered through the prophesying of Haggai the prophet, and Zechariah the son of Iddo. And they built and finished it, according to the commandment of the Allah of Yasharel, and according to the commandment of Koresh, and Darius, and Artachshasta, king of Paras. And this house was finished on the 3rd day of the month Adar, which was in the 6th year of the reign of Darius the king. And the children of Yasharel, the Kohen, and the Leui, and the rest of the children of the captivity kept the dedication of this house of Allah with joy, and offered at the dedication of this house of Allah 100 bullocks, 200 rams, 400 lambs, and for a sin offering for all Yasharel 12 he-goats, according to the number of the tribes of Yasharel. And they set the Kohen in their divisions, and the Leui in their courses, for the service of Allah, which is at Jerusalem, as it is written in the book of Moshe. And the children of the captivity kept the Pesach upon the 14th day of the first month. For the Kohen and the Leui were purified together, all of them were pure, and killed the Pesach for all the children of the captivity, and for their brethren the Kohen, and for themselves. And the children of Yasharel, which were come again out of captivity, and all such as had separated themselves unto them from the filthiness of the heathen of the land, to seek Yahuah Elohim of Yasharel, did eat, and kept the feast of Matzah 7 days with joy. For Yahuah had made them joyful, and turned the heart of the king of Ashur unto them, to strengthen their hands in the work of the house of Elohim, the Elohim of Yasharel. Chapter 7. Now, after these things, in the reign of Artashashta, king of Paras, Ezra, the son of Sariahu, the son of Azarahu, the son of Chelkiahu, the son of Shallum, the son of Tzadok, the son of Achitub, the son of Amariahu, the son of Azariahu, the son of Marioth, the son of Zechariah, the son of Uzi, the son of Buki, the son of Abishua, the son of Benechas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aharon, the chief Kohen. This Ezra went up from Babel, and he was a ready scribe in the law of Moshe, which Yahuah Elohim of Yasharel had given. And the king granted him all his request, according to the hand of Yahuah his Elohim upon him. And there went up some of the children of Yasharel, and of the Kohen, and of the Leui, and the singers, and the porters, and the Nathin, unto Jerusalem, in the 7th year of Artashashta the king. And he came to Jerusalem in the 5th month, which was in the 7th year of the king. For upon the 1st day of the 1st month began he to go up from Babel, and on the 1st day of the 5th month came he to Jerusalem, according to the good hand of his Elohim upon him. For Ezra had prepared his heart to seek the law of Yahuah, and to do it, and to teach in Yasharel statutes and judgments. Now, this is the copy of the letter that the king Artashashta gave unto Ezra the Kohen, the scribe, even a scribe of the words of the commandments of Yahuah, and of his statutes to Yasharel. Artashashta, king of kings, unto Ezra the Kohen, a scribe of the law of the Allah of heaven, perfect peace, and at such a time. I make a decree that all they of the people of Yasharel and of his Kohen and the Leui in my realm, which are minded of their own free will to go up to Jerusalem, go with you. For as much as you are sent of the king and of his 7 counselors to inquire concerning Yehudah and Jerusalem, according to the law of your Allah which is in your hand, and to carry the silver and gold which the king and his counselors have freely offered unto the Allah of Yasharel, whose habitation is in Jerusalem, and all the silver and gold that you can find in all the province of Babel, with the free will offering of the people and of the Kohen, offering willingly for the house of their Allah which is in Jerusalem, that you may buy speedily with this money bullocks, rams, lambs, with their meat offerings and their drink offerings, and offer them upon the altar of the house of your Allah which is in Jerusalem. And whatsoever shall seem good to you and to your brethren to do with the rest of the silver and gold, that do after the will of your Allah. The vessels also that are given you for the service of the house of your Allah, those deliver you before the Allah of Jerusalem. And whatsoever more shall be needful for the house of your Allah, which you shall have occasion to bestow it out of the king's treasure house. And I, even I, Artashashta, the king, do make a decree to all the treasurers which are beyond the river, that whatsoever Ezra the Kohen, the scribe of the law of the Allah of heaven, shall require of you, it be done speedily. unto 100 talents of silver, and to 100 measures of wheat, and to 100 baths of wine, and to 100 baths of oil, and salt without prescribing how much. Whatsoever is commanded by the Allah of heaven, let it be diligently done for the house of the Allah of heaven. For why should there be wrath against the realm of the king and his sons? Also, we certify you that touching any of the Kohen and the Leui, singers, porters, Nathin, or ministers of this house of Allah, it shall not be lawful to impose toll, tribute, or custom upon them. And you, Ezra, after the wisdom of your Allah that is in your hand, set magistrates and judges, which may judge all the people that are beyond the river, all such as know the laws of your Allah, and teach ye them that know them not. And whosoever will not do the law of your Allah and the law of the king, let judgment be executed speedily upon him, whether it be unto death, or to banishment, or to confiscation of goods, or to imprisonment. Blessed be Yahuah Elohim of our fathers, which has put such a thing as this in the king's heart, to beautify the house of Yahuah which is in Jerusalem, and has extended mercy unto me before the king and his counselors, and before all the king's mighty princes. And I was strengthened as the hand of Yahuah my Elohim was upon me, and I gathered together out of Yasharel chief men to go up with me. Chapter 8. These are now the chief of their fathers, and this is the genealogy of them that went up with me from Babel in the reign of Artaxashta the king. Of the son of Phinehas, Gershon. Of the sons of Ithamar, Daniel. Of the sons of David, Hattush. Of the sons of Shechenyahu. Of the sons of Parosh, Zechariahu. And with him were reckoned by genealogy of the males 150. Of the sons of Hachath, Moab, Elihoenai, the son of Zechariah, and with him 200 males. Of the sons of Shechenyahu, the son of Yahaziel, and with him 300 males. Of the sons also of Adin, Abed, the son of Jehonathan, and with him 50 males. Of the sons of Elam, Yeshayahu, the son of Athalyahu, and with him 70 males. And of the sons of Shephatyahu, Zebedyahu, the son of Michael, and with him 80 males. Of the sons of Joab, Obadyahu, the son of Yachiel, and with him 218 males. And of the sons of Shalomith, the son of Yosiphia, and with him 160 males. And of the sons of Bibe, Zechariahu, the son of Bibe, and with him 28 males. And of the sons of Azgad, Yochanan, the son of Catan, and with him 110 males. And of the last sons of Adoniakam, whose names are these, Eliphalet, Yael, and Shemayahu, and with them 80 males. Of the sons also of Bigwai, Uthai, and Zabud, and with them 70 males. And I gathered them together to the river that runs to Ahawah, and there abode we in tents 3 days. And I viewed the people and the Kohen, and found there none of the sons of Leui. Then I sent for Eleazar, for Ariel, for Shemayahu, and for Elnathan, and for Yarib, and for Elnathan, and for Nathan, and for Zechariahu, and for Meshulam, chief men. Also for Yoyarib, and for Elnathan, men of understanding. And I sent them with commandment unto Edo, the chief at the place Cassiphia, and I told them what they should say unto Edo, and to his brethren the Nathin, at the place Cassiphia, that they should bring unto us ministers for the house of our Elohim. And by the good hand of our Elohim upon us, they brought us a man of understanding, of the sons of Machli, the son of Leui, the son of Yasharel, and Sherebiah, with his sons and his brethren 18. And Kashabyahu, and with him Yeshayahu, of the sons of Merari, his brothers and their sons 20. Also of the Nathin, whom David and the princes had appointed for the service of the Leui, 220 Nathin. All of them were expressed by name. Then I proclaimed a fast there, at the river of Ahawah, that we might afflict ourselves before our Elohim, to seek of him as a right way for us, and for our little ones, and for all our substance. For I was ashamed to require of the king a band of soldiers and horsemen to help us against the enemy in the way, because we had spoken unto the king, saying, The hand of our Elohim is upon all them for good that seek him, but his power and his wrath is against all them that forsake him. So we fasted and besought our Elohim for this, and he was entreated of us. Then I separated 12 of the chief of the Kohen, Sherebiah, Shashabiahu, and 10 of their brethren with me, and weighed unto them the silver and the gold and the vessels, even the offering of the house of our Elohim, which the king and his counselors and his lords and all Yasharel there present had offered. I even weighed unto their hand 650 talents of silver, and silver vessels 100 talents, and of gold 100 talents. Also 20 basins of gold of 1,000 drams, and 2 vessels of fine copper, precious as gold. And I said unto them, You are holy unto Yahuah, the vessels are holy also, and the silver and the gold are a free will offering unto Yahuah Elohim of your fathers. Watch ye, and keep them, until ye weigh them before the chief of the Kohen, and the Leui, and the chief of the fathers of Yasharel at Jerusalem, in the chambers of the house of Yahuah. So took the Kohen and the Leui the weight of the silver and the gold and the vessels to bring them to Jerusalem unto the house of our Elohim. Then we departed from the river of Ahawah on the 12th day of the 1st month to go unto Jerusalem. And the hand of our Elohim was upon us, and he delivered us from the hand of the enemy, and of such as lay in wait by the way. And we came to Jerusalem and abode there 3 days. Now on the 4th day was the silver and the gold and the vessels weighed in the house of our Elohim by the hand of Meremoth, the son of Uriahu, the Kohen, and with him was Eleazar, the son of Phinehas, and with them was Jozabad, the son of Yeshua, and Noadiah, the son of Benui, and Leui, by number and by weight of every one, and all the weight was written at that time. Also the children of those that had been carried away, which were come out of the captivity, offered burnt offerings unto the Elohim of Yasharel, 12 bullocks for all Yasharel, 96 rams, 77 lambs, 12 he-goats for a sin offering. All this was a burnt offering unto Yahuah. And they delivered the king's commissions unto the king's lieutenants, and to the governors on this side of the river, and they furthered the people and the house of Elohim. Chapter 9. Now when these things were done, the princes came to me, saying, The people of Yasharel and the Kohen and the Leui have not separated themselves from the people of the lands, doing according to their abominations, even of the Canaani, the Hitti, the Perizzee, and the Yebusi, the Ammoni, the Moab, and the Mitzri, and the Emori. For they have taken of their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands. Yea, the hand of the princes and rulers have been chief in this trespass. And when I heard this thing, I rent my garment and my mantle, and plucked off the hair of my head and of my beard, and sat down, astounded. Then were assembled unto me every one that trembled at the words of the Elohim of Yasharel, because of the transgression of those that had been carried away. And I sat astounded until the evening sacrifice. And at the evening sacrifice I arose from my heaviness, and having rent my garment and my mantle, I fell upon my knees, and spread out my hands unto Yahuah my Elohim. And I said, O my Elohim, I am ashamed and blush to lift my face to you, my Elohim. For our iniquities are increased over our head, and our trespass is grown up unto the heavens. Since the days of our fathers have we been in a great trespass unto this day, and for iniquities have we, our kings and our Kohen, been delivered into the hand of the kings of the lands, to the sword, to captivity, and to a spoil, and to confusion of face, as it is this day. And now, for a little space, grace hath thou been showed from Yahuah our Elohim, to leave us a remnant to escape, and to give us a nail in this holy place, that our Elohim may lighten our eyes, and give us a little reviving in our bondage. For we were bondmen, yet our Elohim hath not forsaken us in our bondage, but hath extended mercy unto us in the sight of the kings of Paras, to give us a reviving, to set up the house of our Elohim, and to repair the desolations thereof. and to give us a wall in Yehudah and in Jerusalem. And now, O our Elohim, what shall we say after this? For we have forsaken your commandments, which you have commanded by your servants the prophets, saying, The land unto which you go to possess it is an unclean land, with the filthiness of the people of the lands, with their abominations, which have filled it from one end to another with their uncleanness. Now therefore give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace or their wealth forever, that you may be strong and eat the good of the land, and leave it for an inheritance to your children forever. And after all that is come upon us for our evil deeds and for our great trespass, seeing that you, our Elohim, have punished us less than our iniquities deserve, and have given us such deliverance as this, should we again break your commandments and join in affinity with the people of these abominations? Would not you be angry with us till you had consumed us, so that there should be no remnant nor escaping? O Yahuah Elohim of Yasharel, you are righteous, for we remain yet escaped, as it is this day. Behold, we are before you in our trespasses, for we cannot stand before you because of this. Chapter 10. Now, when Ezra had prayed, and when he had confessed, weeping and casting himself down before the house of Elohim, there assembled unto him out of Yasharel a very great congregation of men and women and children, for the people wept very sore. And Shecaniah the son of Yehiel, one of the sons of Elam, answered and said unto Ezra, We have trespassed against our Elohim, and have taken strange wives of the people of the land. Yet now there is hope in Yasharel concerning this thing. Now, therefore, let us make a covenant with our Elohim to put away all the wives, and such as are born of them, according to the counsel of my Lord, and of those that tremble at the commandment of our Elohim, and let it be done according to the law. Arise, for this matter belongs unto you. We also will be with you. Be of good courage, and do it. Then arose Ezra and made the chief Kohen, the Leui, and all Yasharel to swear that they should do according to this word. And they swore. Then Ezra rose up from before the house of Elohim, and went into the chamber of Yochanan, the son of Eliashib, and when he came thither, he did eat no bread, nor drink water, for he mourned because of the transgression of them that had been carried away. And they made proclamation throughout Yehudah and Jerusalem unto all the children of the captivity, that they should gather themselves together unto Jerusalem, and that whosoever would not come within 3 days, according to the counsel of the princes and the elders, all his substance should be forfeited, and himself separated from the congregation of those that had been carried away. Then all the men of Yehudah and Benjamin gathered themselves together unto Jerusalem within 3 days. It was the 9th month, on the 12th day of the month, and all the people sat in the street of the house of Elohim, trembling because of this matter, and for the great rain. And Ezra the Kohen stood up, and said unto them, You have transgressed, and have taken strange wives, to increase the trespass of Yasharel. Now therefore make confession unto Yahuah Elohim of your fathers, and do his pleasure, and separate yourselves from the people of the land, and from the strange wives. Then all the congregation answered and said with a loud voice, As you have said, so must we do. But the people are many, and it is a time of much rain, and we are not able to stand without, neither is it a work of 1 day or 2, for we are many that have transgressed in this thing. Let now our rulers of all the congregation stand, and let all them which have taken strange wives in our cities come at appointed times, and with them the elders of every city, and the judges thereof, until the fierce wrath of our Elohim for this matter be turned from us. Only Jehonathan, the son of Ashael, and Yachzeiah, the son of Tikwa, were employed about this matter, and Meshulam and Shabbathai, the Leui, helped them. And the children of the captivity did so, and Ezra the Kohen, with certain chief of the fathers, after the house of their fathers, and all of them by their names, were separated, and sat down in the 1st day of the 10th month to examine the matter. And they made an end with all the men that had taken strange wives by the 1st day of the 1st month. And among the sons of the Kohanes were there found that had taken strange wives, namely, the sons of Yeshua, the son of Yotzadak, and his brethren, Masayahu, and Eleazar, and Yarib, and Gedaliah. And they gave their hands that they would put away their wives, and being guilty, they offered a ram of the flock for their trespass. And of the sons of Immer, Hanani, and Zebediah. And of the sons of Harim, Maasayahu, and Eliyahu, and Shemayahu, and Yachiel, and Uzziyahu. And of the sons of Paschor, Elianai, Maasayahu, Yishmael, Nathanael, Yozabad, and El-Asah. Also of the Leui, Yozabad, and Shimei, and Kelaiah, the same as Kelityah, Pethnachya, Yahuda, Eleazar. Of the singers also, Eliashib, and of the porters, Shalom, and Telem, and Uri. Moreover of Yasharel, of the sons of Parosh, Ramyah, and Izziah, and Malachiah, and Miyamin, and Elazar, and Malachiah, and Benayahu. And of the sons of Elam, Mattanyahu, Zechariahu, Yachiel, Abdi, Yeremoth, and Eliyahu. And of the sons of Zatu, Eliohoenai, Eliashib, Mattanyahu, and Yeremoth, and Zabad, and Aziza. Of the sons also of Bebe, Yehochanan, Hananyahu, Zabeh, and Athlai. And of the sons of Bani, Meshulam, Maluk, and Adayahu, Yashub, and Sheal, and Yeremoth. And of the sons of Pachath Moab, Adnah, and Kelal, Benanyahu, Maasayahu, Mattanyahu, Betzalel, and Benue, and Menashe. And of the sons of Harim, Eleazar, Yeshayahu, Malachyahu, Shemayahu, Shimon, Benjamin, Maluk, and Shemaryahu. Of the son of Hashum, Mattaneh, Mattatah, Zabad, Eliphalet, Yerameh, Menashe, Shimei. Of the sons of Bani, Maadeh, Amram, Uel, Benayahu, Bedayah, Keluhe, Wanyah, Meremoth, Elishib, Mattanyahu, Mattaneh, and Yaasu, and Bani, and Benui, and Shimei, and Shelemyahu, and Nathan, and Adayahu, and Machnadbeh, Shashay, Shareh, Azarel, and Shelemyahu, Shemaryahu, Shalom, Armayahu, and Yosef. Of the sons of Nebo, Yeiel, Mattityahu, Zabad, Zebinah, Yedo, and Yoel, Benayahu. All these had taken strange wives, and some of them had wives by whom they had children.